Pakistan's new Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is on his maiden foreign trip after taking office earlier this month. Now, during the Saudi Arabia visit that coincided with the last few days of Ramzan, the Pakistan Premier visited the Prophet's Mosque in Medina, where he received a strange welcome. Footage being shared on social media showed that people chanted slogans against the Prime Minister and his delegation as they reached the mosque. A viral video has been circulating on social media platforms where hundreds of pilgrims can be heard raising slogans and calling him a thief. The protesters were reportedly arrested later for violating the sanctity of Medina. Meanwhile, in retaliation, former Deputy Speaker and PTI leader Qasim Suri was attacked and manhandled back home in Islamabad. The incident took place in the posh Kosar market in Islamabad, where Suri was attacked allegedly by supporters of Pakistan's Federal Minister Shahzain Bugti. In a video shared online, a group of men approached Qasim Suri and were heard raising anti-PTI slogans. Qasim Suri tweeted about the attack, calling the attackers thugs from the N League, referring to PML Nawaz party. He also added that the imported government has now resorted to these clever tactics. Former Minister for Information and Broadcasting Fawad Chaudhry condemned the incident, saying that such behavior will create a violent atmosphere in the country. Saudi Arabia is the same country where Shehbaz Sharif spent years in exile. Pakistan's newly inducted Prime Minister faces serious corruption charges, similar to his brother and deposed Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. In 2019, the National Accountability Bureau froze 23 properties belonging to Shehbaz Sharif and his son Hamza. They were accused of money laundering. Lahore's special court has summoned Shehbaz Sharif in the $75 million money laundering case on May 14th. On his first international trip, Shehbaz Sharif is accompanied or was accompanied by key cabinet members, including Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, Finance Minister, Information Minister, as well as Defense Minister. The delegation was greeted by Prince Faisal bin Salman bin Abdulaziz and the governor of Medina province. Now, during the three-day visit, Sharif aims to hold talks with various leaders of Saudi Arabia and discuss crude oil production, among other topics. Pakistan is also likely to seek a several billion-dollar financial assistance package from Saudi Arabia. It would entail cash deposits and oil on deferred payments. And for more on this, our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik sent us this report from Islamabad. Watch.
The Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, when he was in Medina last night, faced a hecklement on the hands of what is believed were PTI supporters, and he and his delegation were hooted upon. That has been met with a lot of criticism, but in a tit-for-tat move in Islamabad, hours later this was done. We saw that the Federal Minister for belonging from the Jamhuri Watan Party, Shahzain Bugti, his supporters allegedly had gone to Islamabad's posh Kosar market and had tried to heckle the former Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, who belongs from the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, the ruling Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, Mr. Qasim Suri. We saw that being condemned as well. Both sides have condemned the incident on each other, but the bigger question here remains is with regards to the polarization in society, the increasing polarization in society that these incidents they depict very, very clearly. Anas Malik in Karachi, Pakistan for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.